Phil Taylor. Just to let you know, on the other board, it's Dave Chisnell against Ronnie Baxter. And Ronnie Baxter already 1-0 up. That was quick. So, Phil Taylor, who won Group 4 of Championship League Darts qualifying groups. That seems a long time ago now. In mid-October. And Simon Whitlock won the very next day, Group 5.
$100.
And both of them have picked up over £10,000 in prize money in Championship League Darts so far this year. He'll switch from there, Taylor. And both hunting the big prize at the end of the day's play.
96.
Taylor, a two-time winner at Crondon Park over the years. He won the inaugural event back in 2008. And also won last year's championship. And Simon Whitlock is in the red bit with his first maximum of this match. Yeah, we also saw a 2009 win for Colin Osborne and a 2010 win for James Wade. Neither of whom have made the qualifying
81.
Group stages through to the final. So 81 for the Wizard.
$49.
Well, the end of all that, he leaves double 16. And the question is, how much pressure is he going to be under with that double 16? Well, enough is the answer.
95.
Because Taylor has left a two-darter. If Whitlock should miss this shot at double 16, or at double 8, or at double 4, well, he's gone round the houses and he's gone inside
70.
3 times there, Simon Whitlock. He'll be disappointed with that. He commanded the leg, but he's in now severe danger of losing it. That's just in, so double 8 for Phil Taylor for an early breaker throw. Double 4. Well, Whitlock missed and Taylor didn't, and that's the story of that leg. And the story of quite a few legs over the years, in fact. For various opponents of the power. And a breaker throw there that should never have happened, but it did. Simon Whitlock misses 3, and Taylor takes advantage.
$180.
And there's another 3, all of them in the red bit. So Phil Taylor taking full advantage of the early break to back it up with a big 180.
100. $60.
Well, I was going to switch, I think, like the look of the lie. We've always seen a maximum apiece, and we're only midway through the second leg of the match. Good readjustment.
85.
Baxter 2-1 up on Chisnell over on the other board, just keeping you appraised of what's happening there. What's happening here is that Simon Whitlock is leaving one of his favourite outshots, a signature shot, the 170. 130 after the treble 20. Single would have left 170. But Phil Taylor is leaving something much more manageable, just 36. So Whitlock has found a treble, so should get at least a shot at the ball. Well, it's going to be at double 5 now with 2 trebles. Ooh, unlucky.
125. Phil, you require 36.
So Phil Taylor, double 18 for a 2-0 lead. Double 9 now.
$18. Simon, you require 5.
A surprise, that's for sure. But Simon Whitlock's still got to split this 5 first. You get a shot at double 2. And he's done that, so double 2. And Simon Whitlock, well, reciprocates, really, from the first leg. This time it was Phil Taylor who missed, and Simon Whitlock didn't. So it's 1-1 and back on throw. Lively start, with some big scoring and then erratic finishing from both players.
56.
The leg difference could prove crucial as we move into the final stages, so even if you get beaten in a game, you want to keep it nice and close. Fair chance that leg difference will come into play. And Phil Taylor is certainly in play there, with a second maximum in consecutive legs, and every leg so far has featured 180. Won't feature a second one on this visit, but
140.
Ton 40 from Whitlock. Well, we won't see another Phil Taylor 9-darter, not in this leg anyway.
135.
We've seen 2 over the years at Championship League darts from the power. Good last dart. But Taylor has effectively taken the throw in this leg with some tremendous tungsten.
$100.
Well, they'll probably take that, Taylor. Leaves 86. Oh, what a visit this from Simon Whitlock. What a visit from Simon Whitlock. That's his second as well. So, but will it matter as Phil Taylor looks at 86? 18 leaves the bull. The treble, though, leaves 77. So, a chance for Taylor, and he takes it in some style. 86 checkout after Simon Whitlock had hit the 180.
Game on.
My goodness me, that was absolutely priceless from the power. And he's back in front again, 2-1. Every leg going against the darts so far.
$134. 99. $100. $58. $97.
Well, that leaves the big one, the 170 for Phil Taylor, as he looks to underline the break of throw that he achieved for the second time in the last leg. And he looks like doing so, because at the moment Whitlock can't
60.
find the treble, so
you require 170.
Phil Taylor in command. Well, now another one along there. It would leave the ball if he wants to go for it. I'm sure he would on 170. Well, we'll never know now.
134.
Brilliant darts. So, leaves double 18.
58, for you require 36.
For a 3-1 advantage then. And 3-1 it is.
Fourth leg, Phil Taylor.
Phil Taylor
fifth leg, Simon
wins that
first.
leg with ease, really. That 86 checkout on double 7.
100.
In the third leg, the crucial moment as we look at the match now. That last leg, incidentally, the only one that hasn't featured a 180 so far.
85.
Baxter 4-2 up on Chisnell over on the other board.
$140.
Well, looked like normal service was going to be resumed on the maximums, but only, in inverted commas, 140 for Simon Whitlock.
100.
Two players met in the final of this year's Premier League as Whitlock does resume normal service. Phil Taylor looked like he was running away with that game, but in the end it got pretty close towards the back end of the match. Taylor eventually hung on.
131, so you require 81.
D
73.
Well, 73 scored. 8 left when he comes back.
$105, so you require 8.
Well, this is to get himself back to just 3-2 behind.
And he shot in the 5th leg, Simon Whitlock.
Does so.
6th leg, Phil.
Still going to find a break of the Taylor throw, though, Simon Whitlock. 5 180s in this match in 5 legs. That's going some. Could we see another? Nope, just over pitching Phil Taylor there.
140.
And that's a great start to the leg. As he looks to maintain his 100% record with his second win of the morning. Well, the afternoon 59. As it is now.
$96. $93.
Whitlock, who won at the weekend in Newland, second tournament win in recent weeks on the continent. Taylor looking for another.
140.
Would have been the 6th of the match. But the reality is he's in command of this leg. Whitlock winning the final against Paul Nicholson, but he also won the European Championship
57
in Germany recently as well. So he's been in very good form, Simon Whitlock. That's the ball. Well, he's gone 25 ball. Well, he'll do well to hit the ball from there.
93.
And he didn't need to go for it.
$140, for we require 32.
Double 16 then, for Phil Taylor. Which would put him 4-2 in front. 4-2 it is to Phil Taylor. And that's 86 checkout in the third leg, when Whitlock had left himself on double 10, is looking ever more important in this match.
100.
Since then, everything has gone with throw. 5-3 to Ronnie Baxter against Dave Chisnell on the other board. So, looking good for his first win of the day, Ronnie. That's
180.
Taylor's third maximum of the match. So 6, split equally.
$100.
Might go all the way back up for treble 18.
57.
Well, couldn't find any of them. In his last match against Baxter, he found all 3 trebles, one after the other, for a 171, but not there. So Whitlock back in business here and could be on for his 4th maximum. Unlucky.
140.
Yeah, George Noble had to have a long look at it. It wasn't in. It was only just below, though, for Whitlock, and he does leave a finish. And Phil Taylor is certainly going to leave a finish.
140.
With a
So
140. Yeah, he took out a 1-2-4 against Ronnie Baxter in his last game, so leaves the same target when he returns.
46.
Phil Taylor now, even if he doesn't take this out, will be in a strong position because Whitlock hasn't really left that handy at all. 14 would leave the ball. Bullseye then for Phil Taylor for 5-2.
99. So when you require 115.
Well, only 46, and his last visit has left this awkward, but still going to get a chance, you would feel. Double 18 then, his choice.
79.
Wired it, so
25.
he's in danger now of going 5-2 adrift here. Simon Whitlock. And it'll be a long way back from there, so Phil Taylor wants double 8. Oh, double 8 missed, so a lifeline for Simon Whitlock. Cannot afford to miss it again. Double 9 now. And that is a disaster. He lost his score, but you get the feeling that it won't be relevant because couldn't see Phil Taylor missing another 3 at this. Doesn't even miss another 1. So 5-2 it is to Phil Taylor.
8-leg Phil to throw first.
And Simon Whitlock has missed his chances in this match. There's been a couple of legs where he has missed multiple darts at doubles. And so the consequence of which is that Phil Taylor now is throwing for the match at 5-2.
100.
Whitlock faced with the prospect of having to win 4 straight legs. And a win here for 59. Phil Taylor would put him with 2 wins out of 2. Of course, the key here is to finish in the top 4 in the table at the end of the round robin. So a defeat to Phil Taylor is not going to spell the end of the road for Simon Whitlock, far from it.
99.
He'll want to try and win a few more legs if he can. Even if he gets beaten, the narrowness of the defeat could be important later on. As he gets his 4th 180 of this match. He's winning that battle, 4-3. But the real scoreline that matters is the one on the screen there under legs. 5 to Taylor and 2 to Whitlock. Last leg decided on the other board. 5-all between Chisnell and Baxter. How Simon Whitlock would like to be involved in the last leg decider here against Phil Taylor.
92. $59. Simon, you require 170.
Well, Simon Whitlock loves 170 shots. He's not going to take it out this time, though. Yes, another one there. Well, another one alongside it would have left double 18, but even so, he has left it handy. 74 when he returns, as he will, because Phil Taylor can't find the big treble. And that, he doesn't even like the lie, never mind the fact he missed the treble. That's why he switched across. 120 left.
95. Simon, you require 74.
Well, this is to stay in the match, to save the match. He's hit the treble 18. Double 10 is what he's on. And another 2 darts and a double miss 54. By Whitlock.
Phil, you require 63.
And Phil Taylor now wants 50. So 18 will leave double 16 for the match. And a 6-2 triumph. Well, match start goes.
47. Simon, you require 20.
Whitlock, another 3 at double 10. And his doubling in this match has been below his best. Way below his best, actually. Well, he hits it eventually, and he's still in business. And it's now 5-3.
North Simon to throw first.
I'll make it 3 hits in 14 attempts on the double for Whitlock, which is around about 22%. He's scoring okay. In fact, he's scoring better than okay, because that's his 5th 180 of the match. And in 9 legs, well, the 9th leg we're playing here, obviously, that is going some.
100.
Phil Taylor's had 3. Oh, great darts. Great darts from Simon Whitlock. So, looking good to hold throw here. which would make it 5-4, and the next leg would be a whopper because it's on the Phil Taylor throw. And
100.
if Whitlock could pinch that one, you'd have to say he'd be favourite for the match, throwing first. But we're a long way from that yet. We're a long, long way from that yet, in all fairness.
137.
Well, he's set himself up here for a possible 11-dart leg here, Simon Whitlock, off the back of the 180 opener. Whatever Taylor hits here, Whitlock's coming back for 50. But it
140. Simon
is a finish for Taylor, albeit a long shot. Now, can Whitlock close to within a single leg? Double top.
A shot and
double top it is. So Simon Whitlock, with a 12-darter there on throw, has got that leg on the board in a hurry. And so a bit of pressure on Phil Taylor now at the start of the 10th leg. Just needs to hold, and this is some way to go about starting that process.
139.
He won his first game 6-4, Phil Taylor against Ronnie Baxter. Is it going to be a similar story against Simon Whitlock? Or has the Wizard got another trick for us?
140.
Oh, yes, lovely dart.
$100.
Well, that's a lovely dart too, because it opens up the whole bed, and he's intent on filling the lot.
140.
140. He's giving himself a chance here, Simon Whitlock. There's nothing he can do if Phil Taylor goes out in 12 darts or fewer, though, and that's still very much a possibility, the way he's throwing these. Brilliant darts from Phil Taylor, just when Whitlock thought he'd given himself a chance. Taylor hits his fourth 180 of the contest to leave 82. It could be a decisive blow. Mind you, if Whitlock can follow that one in, well, that's just as good.
137.
So he's left himself a 2-darter himself. Taylor, bull first. Oh, he's got it! Double 16 for an 11-darter on throw to win the match. 6-4.
66.
He's missed it.
Simon, you require 84.
Well, Simon Whitlock now with a chance. He's earned the chance, to be fair. Well, bullseye. I'm not sure. Well,
54.
I just can't believe.
16.
Would you go treble 16? Surely you spend your whole life aiming at treble 20. Anyway, he hasn't got the result he wanted. Taylor wants double 8. And double 8 it is. So Simon Whitlock defeated. He'll be left to muse on that choice of shot there to go treble 16 at the end.